Today is a great, wonderful, amazing, incredible day, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a Sweden day. 10 Swedish foods you cannot find in America. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go.
Men tjens!
Men tjena! Hur mår du?
Jag mår bra, hur mår du?
Jag mår bra.
Ska du göra en video på svenska?
Bra. I love how you guys say good. Bra. Love it.
Ja.
Okej, vad ska den handla om?
Mat. Welcome to this month's Swedish American culture comparison
Was
video.
that a slash sign?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this week is a very special week. This is a Swedish preparation video for your trip to America. Okay? We've been now in the States for a little while, and Lisa
Is having withdrawals.
is having withdrawals. And so she put together
Some Swedish withdrawals. You get that though, when you move to a new country, like if you've never lived in a different country, honestly, when you move to a new country, you have withdrawals for the country you're from. When I moved to Asia, I missed like the most basic British things ever. It's just like food-wise, like crumpets. If you've never had a crumpet, English crumpet, they're beautiful. Can't get them in Thailand. Cannot get them. Like, what else? Scotch eggs. Also, if you don't know what a Scotch egg is, Google it. Delicious. It's literally a boiled egg covered in sausage meat. Hear me out. And rolled in breadcrumbs and deep fried. Oh my God. It's heaven. But there's these little things that you miss from your home country that you can't get in the new country. So I get it. I get it. They're having cravings. Let's go.
a list of her top 10 favorite foods that she can't get in America. So if you are Swedish or Scandinavian or European or something that's not American, she's about to list
I'm European, so yeah.
10 foods that are extremely hard to find here. Number 10.
Kräftor or crayfish. They are so good.
Okay.
They're salty. So in Sweden, we boil them with a ton of dill. And you actually, okay guys, I know this sounds gross, but it's very good. You like suck the juice out of their
It's so weird.
stomach.
Oh no. Oh, with the legs attached and everything. Sweden. How have I not seen this dish before? This is new to me. I've not seen this is the thing. I've been learning about Sweden. You guys know. I've been learning about your country for over a year now. Genuinely, over a year. It's been over a year. Crazy. And I'm still learning new things. You eat crayfish and you suck the life out of them. You suck the life out of them. Okay. I don't know if I would like to try that. That's that. I draw the line. I can deal with your stinky fish, but this is another step that I don't know if I'm willing to get involved with. Do you know what I mean?
Weirdest thing. You'd be sitting at a table
I
of
sound
Swedes
barbaric
with
right now.
kräftor, and it's just a lot of like
Kräftor. I love kräftor. Say kräftor.
kräftor. Number 9.
Halloumi.
How this is not
Halloumi.
huge in California is like beyond me.
All you Swedes, we all know it's like halloumi burgers at Max. You can find halloumi,
Yeah.
halloumi. It's everywhere and it's so good. It's such a great.
I'm with you with the halloumi. Yeah, we have halloumi in the UK. Halloumi is so good. I thought halloumi would be a really Californian. It seems like a Californian type of thing to eat. Do you know what I mean? That's weird.
Substitute also, I think, for meat.
Halloumi is not Swedish per se, it's from Cyprus, but it's hugely popular in Sweden.
Yeah, I feel like it's
And in the
becoming
UK.
like a Swedish thing.
Yeah, and it hasn't made it to the States at all. Besides for like, it's super expensive.
It's a matter of time, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Number 8.
Köttbullar
Shit.
or meatballs. And it always happens. People are like, oh my God, IKEA, yeah, meatballs. I go there for the meatballs. And I'm like, good for you. Maybe not.
You haven't had
They do have meatballs in the US though, but just not your type of meatballs. They have like meatballs that you have in like bolognese, like the Italians, you know, meatballs and spaghetti. They have that. They just don't have your type, like Swedish meatballs. So, you know, I don't know if that's fully true, but I'm guessing they're just talking about Swedish meatballs specifically.
Not them. They're pretty good.
Okay, maybe they are. I'm just saying that if in the future you get a chance to taste real homemade Swedish meatballs, then please do, because it is a big difference in flavor. Okay. And they can come like a little bit larger size, and it's a different game.
So when I went to IKEA, it was in Asia, so random. I went to IKEA in Thailand. Yeah, so I went to IKEA in Thailand. That was the first time I've had Swedish meatballs. She's saying that the meatballs that they have in IKEA, it's not real. It's not the proper stuff. So that means I need to come to Sweden and have the proper stuff. I already have in mind the place I'm gonna go. Do you remember the video I watched? If you guys watch all the time, a lot of you do. The video I watched, the bigger guy, and he was from London, and he went to Sweden, and he went to that place, that restaurant where they had meatballs, and they were like these big, juicy meatballs. I want to go there. I have to go there. But I'm open to suggestions. You guys will need to let me know when I'm going to Sweden, which is going to be this summer, what meatballs I should have. Yeah, I can't wait for that, but yeah. I guess I haven't actually had proper meatballs yet, so I'm excited to have the real thing.
Number 7.
Semla.
Okay, describe what semla is.
It's a cardamom flavored bun. You cut it in half. You stuff it with almond paste, which is delicious, especially if it's homemade. You use heavy whipping cream, whip it up real nice and airy, puffy, and put it in the middle and the lid on top. It's like a burger, basically, but with cardamom, dough, and cream.
So good. I cannot wait to try semla. Again, that's been like nearly a year learning about all your Swedish delicacies. And this is the one that pops up all the time. And I'm just like, every time I see it, I salivate. I'm like, I need that in my life. When I go to Sweden, it's going to feel like I'm at home, I think. I'm going to be like, this is all the stuff that I've been learning about for like the past year. And it's like here. So yeah, I can't wait.
In between, and it's like,
it's worth its own trip to Sweden, for sure.
Well, I kind of agree.
Number 5.
Oh, it's nearly semla. It's nearly semla season, right? She just said that it's after Christmas, like February time. Oh, I want to go. Should I just jump on a flight to Sweden? I am a random guy. Guys, you better watch out. There might be one day I'm just like, you know what? I found a cheap flight to Sweden. I'm going to be in Sweden this week. I'm in Europe now. It could happen. Do you know what I mean?
Lingonberry.
Watch out.
Lingonberry anything. Gosh, it's so good. And when you have a dish that needs lingonberry jam,
which would be
like moose meatballs. Oh my god, moose meatballs. It's really
moose meatballs. Oh wow, I want
it's
some.
It's so good. And when you have a dish that needs lingonberry jam,
which would be
like moose.
That looks. I want that right now. Look how big those meatballs are. You guys like big balls. Don't mean it like that. Get your mind out of the gutter. But you like big balls. The fact that there's 2 balls on that screen as well. But yeah, you like them big. You don't like them like small. Like the meatballs we get in the UK when you go to the shops. They're really small, like this big. But you guys like the big ones. And this look really good. I would say that would need some more gravy. They've skimped out on the gravy. I'd like a little bit more gravy than that. But it looks
moose
great.
Meatballs? Oh my god, moose meatballs. It's really good. It's not often, but when it happens, the withdrawals are real. It's a struggle.
Number 5.
Saffron ice cream. I don't know about you guys. Maybe you are.
Well, what's all this new food that I've not heard of before, guys? Why has nobody told me about saffron ice cream? What's going on? I've watched countless videos. I've watched countless videos on food. Yet, I've never seen saffron ice cream. Saffron. Isn't saffron like a curry tasting thing? Saffron's what you put in curry, right? I don't know. Is this like a savoury ice cream? It's got pistachios on there. I think that's pistachios. And saffron. That's interesting. What a weird taste. Let me know in the comment section if you've had saffron ice cream and let me know what it tastes like.
Are one of these people that I would love to be that make your own ice cream and it tastes amazing. I have actually not tried that yet. I don't think you have either. Have you?
Not with you.
Oh, but you have.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, can you make good ice cream?
Kids, we used to do that in like science projects in school with rock salt.
That is so American. You make ice cream in chemistry class?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, so she's American. She actually is American. Oh, I'm guessing they're together because the way that she's looking at her is very intense. I'm like, wow. But I'm like, she's from American, but she's speaking Swedish. That's so cool. I'm so jealous. I'm so rubbish. They just had a conversation in Swedish at the start, and I thought she was also Swedish, but she's American. Cool.
I love that. You don't really use it in America.
Definitely not in Southern California. I believe I think it's like Amish. The saffron is a huge part of their cooking, and so they have saffron flowers everywhere. So come saffron season, it's everything's filled with saffron there. Number 4.
Saltlakrits, salty licorice. Always and forever in my heart.
You know where I stand. I don't even need to speak on this. You guys know I don't like licorice. But for you guys, I will be trying it on camera. And I'm dreading it because it's getting closer. The me going to Sweden and to Finland specifically because they love their salted licorice. It's getting closer. Ugh.
Okay, so it actually is getting a little easier to find here, but it's not Swedish famous brands, the ones that I'm looking for. They're kind of like Dutch brands, not as good. But I'm not complaining. I can find them.
At least you can find them.
At least I can find them. But whenever I go to Sweden, I stack up on my Häxvrål and...
Why don't you just go ahead and grab your...
Okay.
You're about to see how serious this is. This is the perfect example of all the things that I dislike. It's salty licorice everywhere.
These are so good. These are kind of new. Have you guys seen this? It's like a...
Pac-Man ghost.
Yeah.
But here, look, you can see in here, there's some other candies that aren't licorice. But now...
And aren't salted, but she's mixed it in with all the...
They're only available to licorice eaters because there's salt all over them.
It's a strategy.
Okay, we have a video to do.
I can even smell it through the screen. She didn't blow it at me, but I know exactly what licorice smells like from hot breath. Ugh, disgusting. Oh no, that's vile. I don't like it. Why do you like it? There's got to be a Swede out there that doesn't like licorice. Let me know in the comment section if you are Swedish and you don't like licorice. Because me and you, we can be besties. We can be best mates and friends because you're like me.
Come back here. Hey.
Number 3.
Kexchoklad. Kexchoklad doesn't really have a translation. It's just what it is. It's a...
Kex chocolate.
Still, I love it, and my latest guilty pleasure is that I really, really like it with my morning coffee. I make like a little latte in the morning, and then I
didn't know you were
Kexchoklad.
eating candy for breakfast.
I know, you have to stop me.
Number 2.
See.
So it's like a wafer chocolate. Yeah, that would go really well with a coffee.
Or pickled herring. I know, this is a weird thing.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I know that's going to freak me out a little bit. I'm going to be like, but once I eat it, I think I'll be okay. I don't know. I'm a bit worried. I'm more worried about the licorice, but I'm also worried about your stinky fish as well. So, hey, you're going to watch me do that on camera. The things I do for your enjoyment.
Fermented, pickled fish. But again, it's that salt. I just love these salty pickled things.
I, however, do not miss pickled herring.
I'm kind of sticking to the more traditional ones.
So is she an American that moved to Sweden and she met her girlfriend? I'm guessing they're girlfriends because we're kissing each other or whatever. And now she's taken her girlfriend, her partner, back to America. I think this is what I'm getting from this video.
Classics. But that might change. We'll see.
What is that dance you're doing?
Oh, that's my pickle dance.
And number one, what is the number one thing that you miss?
Kalles caviar. For all
Kalles
of you who are
caviar.
waking up in the night just like craving and dreaming about smoked fish roe out of a tube. I'm right there with you.
Oh,
I'm gonna remember all this food when I go to Sweden. I might even do it I'm probably gonna do it my first night, and I'm just gonna go to the supermarket in Sweden and find Kalles caviar. I'm gonna find Kalles caviar. I'm gonna find pickled herring. I'm gonna find salted licorice. How am I gonna eat the fish? I'll have to do that outside because I can't do that in a hotel room. I'm not doing it in a hotel room. I'll have to film myself doing it outside. The licorice, obviously, I can do it inside. What else do I want to try? I'm going to go to a restaurant and try meatballs, proper Swedish meatballs. I need to get a semla from somewhere. I need to get a cinnamon bun from somewhere. I don't know how I'm going to fit all this food in. I'm going to have to be there for a while. I'll spread it out. What else do I need to get, guys? I'm trying to think of what else I should get from Sweden. There's a lot of food. I've learned about so much. You've got a lot of food that I need to try that we can't get. Or we can get. We probably can get. There's probably somewhere in the UK a Swedish restaurant, or maybe not a restaurant, a Swedish shop or something. But I refuse to try it in England. I am going to go to the horse's mouth. I am coming to Sweden and I will try it in Sweden for the first time on camera. I'm excited and scared at the same time.
God. Dream big, dream big.
Dream big.
Well, there you have it. Lisa's top 10 most missed Swedish foods. So,
I get it.
if you're planning your trip to the States, think wisely. None of those foods will be readily available to you. If you're an American planning to go to Sweden, any of those foods will be an interesting experience for you to try. And that does it for this video.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing all of your insight.
Oh yeah, that was so lovely. Sorry I blew salted licorice air in your face.
That was very cruel.
I also just want to say that we're going to make another video about what you miss as an American when you're in Sweden as far as like candy and beverages and things.
So I was right. She went to America. She went to Sweden, and maybe she lived there for a while, and she missed. Okay, I get it. I get their dynamic, and I think they're in a relationship. Great. They're really cute as a couple. Really cute. What I was gonna say was, yeah, I completely understand and get them completely. Because when I moved, like I said, to Thailand, there were so many treats that I missed from my country. So I completely get that. Honestly, you don't think you're gonna miss it when you move, and then you move and you don't even. There's stuff that we eat every day from our countries, and it's not like it's your favorite food ever. It's not like, oh my God, I have to have that food. But when you don't have it, you crave it. It's so weird. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, I will see you very soon.